Just water.
Good for you, and these are your votes. He came to the library and saw us.
Yes, I know. They have plates.
No, water is fine for me.
You want to take a plate with you?
You gotta go.
Water is fine. What's that for?
Helen, I'll bring it to you.
That needs a spoon because it's got rice.
This is open, okay.
I was sitting there. It's open.
Glendora, do we have extra spoons?
I have no spoon.
No, I want to take it over there.
Got them both.
I don't have.
Hello.
These are Asian style wraps. Careful of the toothpicks. Oh, they look wonderful.
Oh, we brought paper
Wonderful. Line up.
Line them up like that one.
Joy,
Yes.
give me your telephone.
And you're gonna eat a whole skewer?
You got it.
3, 2,
Toyota.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Come on.
No, I am.
There's rice for the chili down farther, it's not, they're not next to each other, unfortunately.
Oh, here's the rice for the
spoons
chili,
are
she's
here.
saying. Yeah.
I'll put some spoons at the table.
What's this?
Do you wanna move the rice over, or is there room to move over?
Well, we could put this here and move that over there.
Either way, and then it's near it, I guess.
Yep.
You've had people not eat
This
it.
is heavy. Can somebody put that here?
Over there for you.
Let's see, how
Buy
about,
the chili so that it goes together at least.
I gotta move this.
Can you move that plate?
There you go. Good job.
Could you move this plate up for me so I can put this by the
You
chili?
can put it right there on this side.
I'm just gonna set it. I'll put it right there.
And now
Whose
my
plate?
OCD is
I'm
satisfied.
not sure.
Well, you have
Alright.
OCD.
Slightly.
We don't know who brought this plate, but we have to do it.
My plate.
Yeah, here.
my plate.
You have to get your
I'll put this by your plate over here.
You're gonna vote.
Oh,
By your plate.
okay, it's over there, right. Okay.
Let's see, we need a spatula for this. Scallop corn.
Get your coop things.
Is this the first? Thank you, Pat.
Did you give her her ticket?
Don has them, yes, they're on the table.
Looks good, smells good too.
I choose to eat before I vote.
Well, absolutely. You gotta taste it.
Scallop
See
corn.
It's Brussels sprouts
you make?
and shallots and pancetta.
Oh, here's the scallop corn.
What is it?
This is the scallop corn, and this here is,
Lights are out.
No, just the red ones are on. You know, there's 3 different settings, look.
I don't know who brought this, but this is the scallop corn. Here.
That's good. It does smell good.
Glendora, do you have another spoon? 'Cause we have a dish here, I'm not sure what it is, it looks good.
You get a soda.
I don't think there's a big spoon. Look again.
To get a soda. Probably the gas station.
Are you allowed to use this entrance or not?
Emergency exit only.
exit only.
So if there's an emergency.
You're sitting down there?
Yes.
Okay, yes. I thought I was blocking you.
And we gotta push that chair out of it.
Hi.
So we,
She read about it in the library.
I know.
Okay, what do you need a big
Yeah,
spoon
why couldn't your
for?
daughter come?
Oh, for the soup.
Oh, yeah.
And I fly out Saturday, so I
It's
figure I
pea
might
soup
go
and
What up,
I
Chris?
learn what I eat.
do you have more spoons? Bigger spoons?
I just found a
Pat's going to get
tablespoon,
them.
but that's it. That's all they had except for the plastic spoons.
Okay, so
Well, if you shake that black one off, I suppose you could share.
You brought it, that's sweet.
Well,
it's
gonna get
lower.
Yeah, just shake the chili one off and use that and then shake it off again.
You know
Yes.
which is which.
Fine, thank you.
You take one
Oh,
out
you
of
need
them.
a soup bowl
Yeah.
for this.
I had my silverware as my dish.
No soup bowl.
Oh dear, put your vote.
Well, that wasn't, no, we're fine.
It is soup, isn't it?
Do you,
Yeah.
your dishware?
Use the
You
cup.
need your silverware?
That's
I
really
got
good
it.
idea.
Your dish is where? Which one's yours?
Yeah, but they can't,
but
not
they
in
don't
a.
On the end?
I'll get it fine cups.
What was that?
Well, we got our own cups,
Yeah, we do. We can put them in cups.
so that'll be that. What
Can I
is
take
this?
that for you?
How you doing,
Where you
Caramelized
going?
Brussels.
That's all you're having? You want some chili? Okay. Alrighty. Right here?
You got one of everything then? Oh, Helen. Oh, yeah. That's all you wanted, Helen?
You going over there?
Didn't you want the lettuce wraps? I see, I see. Oh, okay.
Glendora, you gotta get one of these skewers, you better hurry.
This
I'd like to
yours,
try the
Maddie?
soup. Yes.
Well, use your cup that you brought.
I'm going to.
Right.
Here's this little cup that's sitting there, actually.
Where's my silverware? I bought it here.
It's,
What are these?
right there, honey, right wrapped in here, I think, yeah?
Oh, okay, there it is. Do you have anything to drink?
Delicious.
There's some water. Would you like some water?
Here are some cups for soup.
Oh, it's up, yeah. Put that down.
Did you
Here's
bring a
some
corn?
cups for the soup.
Would you like some water?
Whose dish was next to the skeleton?
Water?
It didn't have a
Pat,
name.
what is this one here?
I have a bottle.
We have some?
Oh, yes, that's.
What is
Is
what?
this shish kebab, Pat?
Yes, that's the shish kebab.
And what's chitin or whatever that is? Chitin, what is that word?
Chutney?
Yeah, it does, isn't it?
Chutney is like a sauce or kind of like a salsa almost.
Look at this, he made these.
Mm-hmm.
And what's his Pat? This one.
That's vegetarian chili, and I think there's some rice. Right, the rice, it goes with the rice.
Oh, goody.
And this is, it looks like kind of like a lasagna maybe, with rice.
Wouldn't
This is, here, this is, it looks like a lasagna with rice, and then that's the corn.
I'll walk fast.
Better put this- Excuse me.
So we're calling that a soup? Here's a scalloped corn, folks.
No.
We had a bigger
They made,
Watch out for the toothpicks.
they made,
And what is this one?
We're gonna use that, yeah, just tap it off when you're done with it. There's rice that goes with that. There you go. I don't know what happened to it, it disappeared.
Pat, what one is this?
What is that called?
We don't know. Tofu of some kind, I'm sure. Yep. Yeah,
Pat, what was
I'll split one what's on. I think we're the last people online.
that?
You know,
Randy, that,
Did Randy brought it, but
that's a walnut chicken, right?
Where's walnut
I think so.
chicken?
Walnut chicken is this one. Walnut chicken is that one.
There you go.
Here's some more cups for the soup.
Be careful of the toothpicks on that lettuce wrap. It's the only way I could get it to stay together.
Are Don and I the last in line? You haven't had one. We'll split one of these. And that way there's one left.
Glendora, you haven't eaten yet either, have you?
I'm almost through.
Oh, you've had a plate.
What's in there?
Butter beans, kidney beans, garbanzo beans.
Beans, everything.
Beans, and beans.
What's this?
That's brown rice.
Does anybody know what this colored thing is?
I think it's alternative bacon, I think.
Ah.
Glendora would know.
Okay, it's pretty.
Glendora would.
What, in the
Yes,
piece of?
scalloped corn.
Yeah, this color,
That is Worthington Farm breakfast triple.
cute.
And it's vegetarian, it's made from grain.
And that's like a taco rolled up in lettuce. Would you grab me one?
I just got pierced by a toothpick.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'll make sure you take them all out, I would.
Don't try that. A
What?
taco.
That's for good luck, I guess.
I'm gonna come
So
sit.
we take this
Oh,
off the
that's so
skewer.
good.
It's
You
delicious.
do it any way you like. God bless America. You can eat a shish kebab any way you want.
What is this?
What's in the lettuce wrap? Ginger?
Vegetarian, the Morningstar veggie grillers.
You okay, you got room?
Let me, yeah,
A little bit more.
And then this
on the road, so I was.
coleslaw
I know what you mean.
and soy
Fine, why
sauce
don't you sit up
and
and
vinegar and ginger.
Sorry, I don't.
No,
Nothing's in
and a little bit of a.
You win a prize?
Set to the pan.
Yes.
The chairs are.
It's just a rub.
And you get to cook all the next one with real meat.
It smells good when it's sauteed.
Good. Good, you can taste them.
You got my favorite spice, but I
And
forget,
onions.
is that turmeric?
Cumin.
Cumin, I love cumin.
What's the preparation time?
Not bad at all, about a half hour, 20 minutes.
This is so nice.
And it tastes like chop meat.
I think they're doing it once a
A
month.
hot dog on there, how'd that get
Do
in there?
you still have the package or show me what it package?
Stay tuned.
Yep, I do, I have some at the house.
I think there's the next one is June
It's not a
twenty-fifth.
hot dog.
Okay.
Down at Glendora.
I like those little
Tell you
crackers
more about
with
that,
the strawberry
but
on
she
it.
has
Was that
no
called?
idea.
Wow.
All right.
That's some kind of.
Little bagels, did you make them?
Pat made those.
Now, this was,
Pat, how
But
did
it
you
tastes
make
like a
those?
hot dog though.
Well, I opened the package
what
with
was
the
the
bagel.
name of this? She
And I
had a
put,
name
it's
for this.
alternative, it's
I don't know.
a non-dairy cream cheese. And then I just put a sliced strawberry on each one. I didn't labor over that too long.
They look beautiful.
They look kinda nice, don't
They
they?
really look very, actually very, very pretty.
Thank you.
Did you say it's non-dairy cream cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's very good.
Look how healthy this eating is. And it's delicious.
now, what's
It
in
is.
there?
What's this non-dairy cream cheese, Pat? Where's
With
that?
the strawberry on it.
It's on the bagels and it,
No.
where did I get it? I got it at Hannaford.
Mm.
It was in the, kind of the natural foods
that
area.
tastes
They have a
funky.
place where they have
The crumbles.
gluten-free stuff.
Did you get one, Glendora?
They
Non-dairy.
make like a chive, and I think they make the strawberry.
That's vegan.
Once in a while, the strawberry, which is not
Which?
Where is it?
That, I'll have to try that. Collard, yeah.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
No,
thank
Brussels
you.
sprouts.
Yep, over in the organic section, they have, well, the way I remember is if you go to Hannaford.
You brought
it's pretty
extra
much
little
go down the
plates,
bacon
too.
aisle, then they have a little
She did.
dairy cooler area, it's usually right in there.
Oh, what do you need?
I said she brought extra little plates too.
Who made the soup?
The pea soup was Darlene Meppen, I
You
think.
want anything else, honey?
Yeah,
I
next
knew
time
that,
we should
Don.
write down what we made next time,
Right.
next to the telephone
Give me
numbers.
that.
Hold on, you have to admit, it's all very tasty. You would,
I
if you
love
didn't
it.
know this was crumbles, you would not know it was a hamburger. And
I
that's the
didn't
truth.
know what?
That it's not hamburger, you wouldn't know
What?
it. The crumbles,
What's that?
the stuff in the chili, the
Don't tell them
stuff
what
in,
it is.
I didn't eat it yet.
oh.
Oh,
Isn't the shish kebab good?
Mm-hmm.
delicious with the pineapple?
Now, this is what, a tofu burger, hot dog?
And this
or-
corn, scalloped corn's good.
Mmm, delish.
Oh, is the scallop corn good?
Oh, yes. Did
Very
you
good.
get some? I think you got some of the scalloped corn.
It is good.
Good, like Mr. Food.
Who did
That
the
corn,
Brussels?
corn really has flavor. That corn is really sweet.
You did the Brussels sprouts?
Yep, they're good.
They're delicious.
Yeah, now, oh, the Brussels sprouts. Now, what color's that?
They were good Brussels
Which one,
sprouts.
honey? I gotta know
What
which
makes
is
them
the Brussels
sweet? What's
sprout.
on them? Oh, I'm sorry.
Caramelized.
I don't think
I
I
don't
got
think you
one.
got some.
Asking about the Brussels sprouts.
They were in the
You know
little
which,
tin.
which one,
I'll get
I don't know if
I'm
you missed
gonna
them.
put it on plate.
They're in the tin here, square tin.
Yeah,
I like
they
it.
are good. I just planted our Brussels sprouts.
You get
We
some
plant them
corn?
every year.
I planted broccoli and I was gonna get around to planting Brussels sprouts, but I had broccoli, peas, beans, turnips, I put turnips in, and kohlrabi, and tomato plants, and
Exciting.
What did you
Glendora,
get down?
what else did you
I've been
get?
out there working,
Well,
you know, every day.
Came down here for something.
Coming up.
Yeah, but that was a different group. That was the libraries.
I was hoping it
here's
would be
the
a
library
washout
center.
because a couple of years
And
ago,
this is
the
the
garden got
Brussels
washed
sprouts.
out.
Got too much
Too wet, and then you, especially seeds got washed out, you had to replant.
oh, they're
The
good.
plants were
Seems
dry.
this,
Yeah.
this year it's kind
Yeah.
of, the timing is good.
Brussels
Yeah, I
sprouts
know,
are
it's
good.
saying Farmer's Almanac says that
They
the,
do it in here.
the summer's supposed to be, hot,
Hot and
scorching
dry.
summer, so hopefully it's not a drought type. I'm hoping that,
Helen, I
you
fasted
know,
all
garden
day.
doesn't get,
Right.
When I came
especially,
in here,
you know,
I
the
had
broccoli
eaten
will
some chips.
flower. The broccoli likes cooler
It'll
weather.
bolt, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Spinach does that too.
What time is Bob's rehearsal?
I can't operate like that.
7.
You couldn't do that.
I kinda have to raise a little bit.
So how long does it take for your Brussels sprouts to
He's
mature?
not worried about driving?
Takes into the
Last
fall,
month we had
because they
peanut
start
butter and
forming,
fudge
but they're so
thing.
small.
Like a fudge man, peanut butter.
And you wait, and you wait, and you
And then
wait.
you have the,
Yeah, you
the
get the
store,
big
and
ones.
then you have all
Maybe
the
it's
Brussels
chocolate
sprouts.
cake, that was
I think
delicious
it's
last year.
September
What
at
was it,
least
Bob?
before we really start.
I
Before
gotta
the
get it
harvest.
so I have a
This
meeting
year
where I'm
was
not
92.
working before.
They're just not big enough for Sweden.
Yeah, that'd be good. You like to cook?
Anybody into asparagus?
Yeah.
Takes forever to get.
What is this rice? That
We
came with the
planted
shish
about
kebab?
5 years ago, and now we're
That's
finally
chitney. What
getting
is
enough
chitney?
to have
Ever
some
hear of
meals
chitney?
from it.
And you know how to take your.
Jill, is the Brussels sprouts vegan or
Put your finger
vegetarian?
in here and you count how many. will
Is
come
there any
out.
animal products in
Any
it?
dairy or,
I don't
For
think
a
so.
minute.
Brussels
No.
sprouts.
So it's
pancetta.
vegan.
Pancetta, that's
is that
cheese.
cheese?
For 15 seconds and then 5 more.
Mine's vegetarian, cause I didn't have any
You
dairy
only
in
need 10
mine.
seconds times 6.
Right.
The Asian
And
wraps.
that should be
No,
around
yours is
6.
vegan, isn't it?
I thought it was cheese.
72? Me too, I thought it was
I don't
not a
think
cheese.
I think that was
It's
6.
next to all the
That's
pasture
your
meat,
heart rate.
place shopper.
Mm-hmm.
Shallots, vermouth, and brown sugar.
I don't know if you're supposed to
Shake
do
a
this
salt
by
and
hand
pepper.
or with a knife.
That's how you did the Brussels sprouts?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
What?
What's it was,
The Brussels sprouts are delicious.
shallots, vermouth, and salt and pepper.
shallots are in it?
Is the vermouth to deglaze it? Is that?
No, it's to make you drunk.
I don't know, you
Is
can't,
there a recipe called for it?
it caramelizes the brown sugar, it adds to the caramelization, and, and that burns right out, so, yeah.
Anita, what is this?
Chili. Somebody
That's
made
chili.
chili with carne.
So is this the same crumble
Chili.
that you've got in yours?
Who made the
then?
chili?
I did.
Oh,
It's crumbles. It's not hamburger. It's crumbles.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
what was
Is
it
this
called,
the
honey?
same thing
What?
It wasn't called chili.
as what you have?
It didn't really have a name. It just had a. It had said vegan bean dish
And where'd you get it?
from you, honey.
And they called it, oh, is this the six, is this the 6 beans?
This is called 10-minute veggie burger bean dinner. Although it's not veggie burger, it's crumble, so it really should be 10-minute crumble bean dinner.
But it is soupy enough to be chili, and that's what it
Yeah,
looked like,
yeah.
you know?
Is it vegan then, or is it vegetarian?
It's vegan.
I think you
And
have
it's brown
mostly vegan
rice.
dishes here tonight.
And the rice is vegan also, no butter, just olive oil.
6 bean, and you're right, 6 beans.
It has tomatoes
Yes,
in
and
it.
this is good.
That's good.
It had tomatoes in it.
It's 3 different beans.
Corn was
Pinto
good.
beans in there? And then you have to try the soup.
Garbanzo beans?
Yeah.
As much you made isn't bad,
Soup. Did you get a cup of soup? We got cups over there.
but no meat.
It's just like,
But I have to try.
And so where's the beef?
there's no big.
I would never become vegetarian.
Well, some people do, some people do not.
I should have fasted since
Look
the
what happened to
picnic
you.
on.
You used to be.
I wasn't listening.
You should have watched here.
I should have fasted
turkey.
since the picnic
That killed
on
it.
Monday.
Corned beef.
Yeah.
Oh, corned beef.
That little thing of corn makes that dish so.
You taste it, huh?
Oh, I never used it.
What's this
I
one?
don't know how to spell shit.
Chinese.
S-H-I-S-H.
S-H-I.
S-H.
Well, I buy meat like this.
I'm excited about this.
So where'd you find cumin?
Hannaford.
Powder?
Oh,
Is that what's
so
in-
did you
Now, is there
buy
milk
it?
in that cream engine or the?
I didn't have any.
Well, she gave us the ingredients.
You went home.
Would you go over vegetarian?
It's home
Would you
the
go
other
over and look
day.
at it?
She was home.
She
She
said it's
It
not
does have
vegan,
it.
but it is
was riding down
vegetarian.
the hill when I
It
left.
has eggs on it.
It's vegetarian.
Yeah, it would have to have something.
Yeah.
She was
It's-
going down to
it's
the
right
post
over there
office
on her.
when I
All
left.
spices and
That's
stuff.
veggie dish. Oh, I put
If you go to Big Lots, there
Oh,
might
did
be
you?
different.
I haven't done that in a
What
while.
did you do, Santa?
Do you know about Big Lots?
The leaves are
Yeah,
curling.
you always get
And I'm
them.
kinda worried about it.
Curling?
Curling up, I'm worried about it.
Dollar Tree, you get a lot of the
Otherwise they're
spices.
curling.
Right.
So what's next month's dinner?
Free hamburgers and hot dogs.
That's
Vegetarian. Yeah. That's it.
We should bring a grill and grill them. We could bring a grill down,
Thank you.
Huh?
What's that, hot, the soup?
couldn't we?
Yeah, did you want some soup in a cup
Not the
too?
big one, the red one. Yeah, the little one.
Thank you,
Is
Liz.
it gas or charcoal?
You let me know.
Yes.
Before you
The little girl, the red one,
I'm at a big.
when I always bring to
Where do you
the
find
picnic.
what if I made a potato salad?
Or,
Would that
Tractor
count?
Supply.
I mean,
Real
was
cheap,
that, the
how
flavor
much?
has eggs in it, but that's considered
14?
veggie, though.
Well, if you have a can,
I do. Veggie dinner?
Yeah,
it has to be a
No,
rice can.
14 at,
On our block, it's up to
that's on June the
19.
30th,
yeah, because
folks.
people use
No,
it
June the
for
25th.
barbecue.
June the
They
25th,
raise it
folks,
at
last
price.
So
Wednesday in June.
it's Tractor Supply is 14.
Cheapest, they're the cheapest place to
You
get
have
it.
to exchange
Well,
it,
you
or will
want
they?
some
No, they'll fill your own.
So currently,
No
that's the
condiments,
price,
I want
that's the
them to
best
taste
price.
Yep, I checked.
Okay, well, you want a side
I
dish?
never would have asked them.
No.
There's another, my other one is on your hill. Still attached
I
to
have
that
hot dogs for
burning.
hamburgers.
There's a little left in that.
Weenies, instead of being weenies, they call
Try
them
that. Tell me
weenies.
that does not taste like a piece of
And
hamburger.
the other one is fried
What is
feta.
it
It's the
from?
best vegetarian hamburger.
What
They
is
make
it?
vegetarian,
It tastes just like hamburger.
First
First time I ever had a Boca burger, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I think they're good.
I had them before
And
with
they're
you.
like potatoes,
You
no,
bought
not
it. It
potatoes,
tastes like hamburger.
soy.
Yeah, you're the one
Did you
that
see them
bought
at the market?
Boca burger, Boca something.
Anybody
I
get
like-
recipes?
I wanted you
They
to
give
try.
us-
I like your
I
bagels,
was
Pat.
wondering, there were recipes for it.
Pat, I like your bagels.
Oh, thank you.
Even I would love recipes for.
I think, some people have the recipes over there.
Helen, can I get you anything?
What I had, it was probably $5 for one.
I didn't have any of the small ones.
Oh, that's terrible. And you didn't think to So go is that a elsewhere, veggie? right, Manny?
I
Dish or
have no
vegan?
time.
Veggie, right?
I ended up doing things I wasn't planning on doing today.
I have
So
so
I
many
know that.
That would be
spices, I
vegan
don't know
because
what
the
to
cream
say.
cheese is not.
Thank you.
That's nothing to sneeze at, Jill.
No, it isn't, Jill.
Now, no more laughing, no more fun. Quaker meeting has begun. Now, the first thing I'd like to have you folks know is the American Vegan Society. This is their magazine, and this woman right here, you see her? She's vegan, and she got the world record for running in 7 continents,
Wow.
including the North Pole.
Oh my goodness.
And her name is Fiona Oakes. We know somebody else named Fiona, don't we?
I do too.
You know little Fiona, do you?
Yeah.
Little Fiona who comes to the library? You know her?
No, but I know the Fiona that was in Shrek.
Yes.
The event that can change your life. Folks, this is the Vegetarian Summer Fest, and it's July 2nd to 6th in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and all of these speakers will help you. You know, we chase away all the doctors and all the problems and all the overweight.
That's good news.
And here's good news, the American Vegan Society is taking internships, and you can get college credit for that. This is good news, this is a children's cookbook that they put out. And, can you tell me what's it say up there?
Without my glasses. Where do you want me to read here?
Just that little, like, bean dip and.
Oh, it just says make healthy snacks and meals, safely how to use knives in the stove.
What's the name of the book?
Bean dip and what?
Apples, bean dip, and carrot cake.
Thank you, Chris.
Taco dip.
And,
Taco dip.
these are vegan babies that have been born, vegan parents. And I would wish, Jill, can you read this just from here to there, honey? From these
All
two?
this?
Yeah, no, dear, just those two.
Okay.
You need your glasses too.
Vegans, pronounced vegans, eat solely from the plant kingdom, vegetables, fruits, legumes. Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
legumes,
Legumes,
peas and stuff.
grains, nuts, and seeds. Vegans express nonviolence towards animals and the earth. AVS promotes good health practices and harmonious living.
Wow.
Vegans exclude flesh, fish, fowl, dairy products, eggs, honey, and all other terms of animal origin. Vegans do not use animal products such as leather, wool, fur, silk, animal oils, secretions, etc. in clothes and commodities.
Well, you did very well without your glasses, man.
I couldn't do that.
Now, here's a list, folks, of vegan vegetarian meetings all over the country.
The best one is in Nassau, New York.
Of course.
And This is the bittersweet ganache glazed chocolate torte.
Wow.
So I
Did you
guess
make that
vegans,
next
Kidding.
yeah, vegans have a little fun, don't they?
Make that
Oh, that
next
looks
time,
yummy.
Glendora.
Yum.
Make that for us next time.
You see it, Carl?
Yum.
And then what are the other ones, folks? What's that one, that one?
Bittersweet chocolate ganache
Oh.
glaze,
Okay, and then what's this one, huh?
chocolate torte.
The chocolate torte.
Wow, what a feast.
Mm-hmm, have some.
Well, I
That's
would
a
love
little
to.
advanced. We're beginning
Chocolate cake.
vegans, and I don't think we can.
Chocolate cake with sauerkraut before.
No.
Yes, yes.
Really,
That was the
Sue?
secret ingredient.
Sue says chocolate cake with sauerkraut.
I've seen
Oh,
that. It was,
wow, yeah.
it was one of the Weight Watchers recipes.
Yeah, and you make brownies with beans.
And
Yeah?
and you
Yeah,
wouldn't,
they do. They're
the
good.
beans or the sauerkraut.
Bean
and
brownies
chocolate
are very
cake, you-
good.
You wouldn't know the difference.
No?
No.
It's like
Uh,
a bean flour.
Dawson,
not a
Anna
bean
Dawson did
ground.
that too.
The bean,
No, it's
the
Yeah.
bean
bean
brownies,
brownie.
yeah.
I mean, beans,
Here's-
regular beans.
Here's a woman who said why she became vegan, and now here are some new books. I'm telling you folks, these books keep coming out and coming out and coming out every month. New books on vegan and vegetarian. As I say, this is the American Vegan Society, and by the way, I am a benefactor.
Ah.
Yeah, I saved up my money. Joanne MacArthur has two loves. She's a great photographer, folks, and she takes pictures of animals, and she sees these terrible things being done to animals, and she can't do anything about it, but at least she makes a photographic record. This one is Vegan Diets, Key to Averting a Climate Catastrophe. In brief, what this is saying, and this is by the United Nations, that it takes so many animals to grow this meat, and their excretions have methane in it, and this methane releases more carbon monoxide to the atmosphere than all of the transportation, all of the cars, all of the trains, all of the airplanes. And that we have already had a minuscule climate change. If we have any more,
There's
we're
just one
gonna.
left, I'll leave it for
No,
you.
no, no.
Folks, these are all vegan speakers. And it's page after page. This is their speakers bureau. And these people all tell you why they became vegan.
Animals provide
Or
balance
vegetarian.
to the environment. Animals, you know, the-
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
The food chain and it's not in balance.
Yeah, that's our problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you, thanks for your contribution. And this is Rin Berry, who is a great scholar, and he was asked, how do you take loaves and fishes? What Jesus, the miracle that Jesus performed. And he said, that word, that for fishes, it has three meanings. It has, one is like hummus, the other one is like dessert, and one is like little fishes. And he firmly believes that Jesus was a vegetarian.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting. And No Meat Athlete. This is a man who has gone high in the athletic world, and he doesn't eat meat. And Philosophy for a Better World, and VegFam feeds impoverished people all over the world, but they make sure there's no animal products. My Beef with Meat, this is a famous athlete, and Mrs. Peterson was going to make you this 831 burrito, but the whole family has the flu.
Oh,
So they didn't
thank
want
you
us-
for not doing that then.
Yeah, they
The
didn't
whole
want to
family has
spread
the
it.
flu.
Oh, this is the latest one on becoming vegan. This is the newest book written by these two young ladies. And this book is reviewed herein. This is the founder of the American Vegan Society, Jay, what is his name? Jay what?
I don't see it.
It's someone. Thank you, Sue.
If I can see it.
Dinshaw, Jay Dinshaw,
That's the time of
in
year.
New Jersey, Malaga, New Jersey.
Not a bit of anything in it. It's totally.
Oh, yeah, there he is, down
Not
here.
cheese,
Yeah.
not dairy,
H.J.
This?
no dairy.
Dinshaw.
It's a vegan,
D-I-N-S-H-A-H.
No, some are vegetarian.
and a book has just come out of his very wise sayings about it. This is Humane Investing. This woman is an investment counselor. Don't buy stock in companies that exploit animals.
Good.
And dating vegans. And this particular one is about a girl. And she met Robert. And Robert loved leather. And he loved to dress up his girl. And he got this leather vest. And he asked her to put it on, and she didn't want to, but she did. And she did look lovely in it. And guess what? Guess what her decision was?
She dumped Robert.
It doesn't say that she did dump him, but she did dump the leather jacket. She says, I cannot wear somebody else's skin. But I don't, it doesn't tell you whether they broke up or not.
Well, my opinion is that 3.5 months ago I started dating a meat eater. Guess what? He's almost 75% vegetarian now. Just after all the cooking. They can be cheap. Lots of seasonings, good recipes. You don't know the difference. As long as I got food on the table, he'll eat whatever it is. He doesn't even ask anymore. He doesn't even care because he's like, everything you cook is good. The only time he eats meat is a couple fast foods when he's out. But other than that, he eats a vegetarian, vegan dinner almost every night now.
Hooray for you, Liz Barrows. Pat, what are those 3 recipes here? There's what are the 3 recipes? Pancakes. What's the one about
Squash
pancakes?
quesadillas with cranberry jicama salsa, chickpea fritters, and jumbo buckwheat pancakes.
Oh, they are delicious, I've had those before.
You have
Well,
so?
the pictures
buckwheat
are on the back.
Pancakes before, yeah.
Where did you have them, dear?
I guess at a gathering, it was a while back.
At the get.
Oh, wait,
That means vegans can't eat bread?
Yeah.
Thank you, Pat.
Yeah. Oh, because.
Now, the last thing I wanted to read you,
Oh,
and Madeline, would you read these 2 paragraphs?
He is certain
These 2
bread.
paragraphs. This is Archbishop Tufu, who is the Archbishop of South Africa. Is that correct?
What am I reading?
Yeah, the two paragraphs there.
Where?
On the whole,
Let me show you, honey.
I knew I should have brought my glasses with me.
You wear glasses?
I do.
I have some nearsighted also,
These-
so if I don't have my glasses.
These 2 paragraphs are
So
beautiful.
I can see down the road.
But you can't read
I
it
can
now.
Okay, this is Archbishop Tufu.
Well, it might be. Maddie can find the lead passes.
Otherwise I'll have to do it.
In his first major statement on animal welfare,
Archbishop.
thank you, Tutu says, thank you,
There's your phone.
says the phone's ringing. No, it's not what he said. Our domination over animals is not supposed to be despotism? We are made-
Despotism, yes.
Despotism. We are made in the image of God. Yes, but God, in whose image we are made, is holy, loving, and just. We do not honor God by abusing other sentient creatures. If it is true that we are the most exalted species in creation, it is equally true that we can be the most debased and sinful. This realization should give us pause. There is something Christ-like about caring for suffering creatures, whether they are humans or animals.
Thank you very much. Folks, I was in the library and up at the front desk, and this woman, she's in about her 20, she must be 30. She says, well, I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian ever since I was 10 years old, ever since my 5th grade teacher told me what they did to cows and pigs and hens and chickens. And then I became vegetarian when I was on WRGB General Electric Channel 6 for 6 years, but we lived in Buffalo, and I used to commute. I'd come on the train in the morning and go back Friday. And in Rochester, there'd be about 7 minutes, and over there on another track were these slatted freight cars, and in them were pigs.
Oh, no.
And I'm telling you folks, to walk across western New York in January is practically impossible. And here these poor creatures were being whisked across western New York at 40 miles an hour. And I said, I will have nothing to do with that. And I went home, and of course I had to face my family's resistance, and they made fun of me and everything, but I would have nothing to do after I saw that. Your public library has the answers to your questions about diseases, drugs, treatments, surgery, child health, senior health, and a librarian to help you find the information you need. Free and open to the public. Health information available at your library, free, reliable, confidential. Do you have a question about health? Contact us, Nassau Free Library. Pat is our retired director of the Nassau Library for 15 years. And Pat, also, we want to emphasize e-books. Tell them about that.
The library, I think, is, the system is encouraging people to learn how to download books, you know, read, if you have a tablet or computer or an iPhone or one of those devices, to try it during the, I think during the month of June, isn't that what Catherine said? I think the month of June, and I think if they can, improve the usage, they can build the collection. I don't know, like they'll get a discount on ebooks or something. Anyway, but it's, I've been trying ebooks. As a librarian, I was always focused on the books, and now
Hopefully
I
that
download books.
doesn't eventually do away with books themselves.
I don't think it will.
No,
I hope they do.
But it gives options. I was telling Catherine, the librarian now, when I was traveling in San Antonio, they have one library there in the city that's no books. It's all digital.
Yeah, because what would happen to the library if you don't,
Yeah, I think that the digital has gotta, it's not gonna go away, but
it's gonna balance out
it'll
somehow.
it'll have to balance out.
But I thought about that, cause I've always loved the libraries and my books. And, I thought that too. First of all, if you've worked on computer all day, you do not wanna go home and look on your iPad and read a book to go to bed at night, right?
No, you don't.
Okay, the second thing would be, I'm one of these people, if I have a book and I make it mine, I like to underline because it seems to stick in my mind more. If what I read, that I think, oh gee, that was interesting, or I'd like to remember that.
It's hard to do that on the screen.
It's Anita. Does anybody have any prayers they want said for anybody? If you do, just say the name. Anybody?
Gail.
Anybody else? Bob Blum? Robert Blum? Anybody?
Les.
Anybody else? Helen, you have a
I
prayer?
have too many. I have too many. I pray every morning. I have a lot. So many.
We'll pray
Okay.
for Richard, he made one of the dishes here tonight.
That's right. I also pray for Barbara this way. Anybody you want to pray for? All right.
All of us.
Okay, our prayer to that is that the eyes will open and that they will see the truth of God, and that they will place in their hands that key that will unlock them and set them free, and that they will go silently with God, and that they will open their eyes and be illumined by the divine spirit. Amen. Does anybody, you want to sing, anybody have any announcements? You have any things going on in your life you want to announce?
I just wanted to add to the thing about the cows that you were saying, not only that point, but they are denuding the forests by thousands of acres every single day to make room for more cattle. Because we eat so much beef. It's a huge problem too, including the rainforests.
And you have to remember, when you eat meat, you're getting your protein secondhand, whereas when you eat the grain, you're getting it firsthand. Anybody else, any announcements? Anita, you want to sing a hymn?
Oh, I didn't plan on it, but maybe next.
All righty.
What him?
Our mission statement is 3 things. 1, help,
They don't sing a special.
stop going to doctors, go to the kitchen. Health. Second one is, of course, the animals. And the third one is the planet. Health, animals, and planet. I would say, look at this. Now, look at that.
They're so cute. They're adorable.
Isn't that sweet? And I would just sum this up by saying, all they want is for you to love them.
Right.
And look what we do to them. Okay, anybody got anything else to say?
Thank you all very much for delicious food.
Was it good? I thought
Yes,
it was
it
very,
was
every
wonderful.
dish,
We're
I thought
gonna
every
come.
dish was good.
Everything, yeah, really for first timer.
Is it filling? Are you
It
filling?
was,
Oh,
I
yes.
am very
Yeah.
much so.
Yeah.
I'm full.
I'm more or less saved for tonight, because, yeah.
And this is our theme song. It was written by St. Francis of Assisi in the 1200s. All creatures of our God and King, lift up your hearts and let us sing. Just be kind, stop the cruel. Thou cows and pigs, leave them alone. The horses, hens, and turkeys too. Save the fish, just be kind, stop the cruel. Alleluia, alleluia.
Very nice.
I never heard that before.
Very nice, beautiful, very nice.
Now folks, we're almost done. The meatless meats, there's a list of over 100 of them over there. Hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, turkey, roasts, chili, just almost every meat substitute there could be. And the box is there, and that list, and you can take a copy of it if you'd like. And next meeting is June 25th, and it's going to be vegetarian hamburgers and hot dogs, and it'll be here. And it's free hot dogs.
Is there anything that you need anyone to bring? Or
No,
is it
I don't want people to put condiments on it, because then they won't taste the real flavor of the hot dog, the vegetarian hot
just,
dog.
I've had Veggie-Links before, I don't know if they're the same, I've had Veggie-Links before.
I guess
Veggie-Links?
Excuse me?
The Veggie-Links before, and the hot dog?
Veggie links?
Yeah. Oh, there are Veggie-Links, they come in a can, but the best one of all we're going to give you, and it's coming tomorrow. I ordered it, the whole order's coming. I need freezer space.
They were soy, I guess, right?
What dear?
Soybean?
No, mostly grain.
Oh, okay. All right, then they were different, yeah.
Well, there's a pile of them.
Yeah.
But the best ones, I think, are leanies. They're
Okay.
frozen, and instead of being weenies, they're leanies.
These were Veggie-Links.
No,
They were called
no, they're
Veggie-Links.
called leanies. They're made by the same
I
company,
had
by
them.
the way.
It was years
And
ago.
the best vegetarian hamburger is Fry Pat, but you can't get it unless you go to a health food store and it's going to be high, or you go through the Seventh-day Adventist church. However, I order regularly, and I can always put your order in if you want it. I order every month, and the order coming tomorrow is about $200. Now, do you have voting, folks?
Yeah, where do we
Yeah,
put our
I need some
vote?
help myself, how to vote. How to get,
Well, what is the only vegetarian? Because I think everything's pretty much vegan.
The scalloped corn was veggie.
should we do it by show of hands or
Yeah,
anything?
it's the easiest
How
way.
can we do this, folks? I had the little voting.
Is this yours or is this
Yes,
yours?
that's yours.
Well, collect,
Thank you.
you need to
Best
collect the
second
best
veggie.
veggie. You need to collect them and then have someone
Do we have to
put them
write
together.
our answers,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Should we take care of the
No, in my purse.
I don't figure this out.
Everybody just write on the paper.
But it's serious business, because the best vegan gets $30 cash,
Whoa.
best veggie gets 20 cash, and the runner-up gets 15.
Does everybody have a pen?
It's mostly veggie.
Yeah, I have some
Yeah.
pens.
Like Indians
They're
or
all
Indians.
these are all veggie. Oh, no, that's vegan.
I'll give you one,
How
Helen.
do I know what's what?
I think
Everything
it's
but
mostly all
the-
veggie.
Glendora,
Yes, we
can you stand by them and explain which is which? Cause I don't know what's what.
That's why I wanted
Any extra
to write
pens?
on there.
Yes, we do.
What do you wanna know, if it's
I don't know
veggie or?
what's
Which one was,
vegan,
which
I don't know
was
what's
vegetarian,
veggie.
which was, the corn was vegetarian, right?
The corn was vegetarian.
Uh-huh,
Vegetarian, but
The
not vegan.
shish kebabs were vegan.
vegan.
The chili, I believe, was vegan.
Yes.
Yours is vegetarian.
And I believe this dish,
Brussels sprouts,
That was
the
vegan
Brussels
also.
sprouts were vegan, right? Vegetarian?
vegetarian.
What's the difference?
Vegetarian. The Brussels sprouts are vegetarian.
Why isn't it vegan?
I don't know, I'm not the cook.
Yeah, what makes the Brussels sprouts?
Well, they could be, because it has brown sugar, it has,
Well, you have, what were the
There's no
two?
meat
What, it has
in
the,
it.
I don't know.
it is vegan, because there's nothing in it.
All right, it's
that's-
vegan, it's
There's
vegan.
no meat, there's no dairy,
Vegetarian.
there's no eggs.
What's pancetta?
Can we help you with that?
What is
That's
pancetta?
vegetarian?
That's in there.
Here,
What
I
is
don't know
it?
what that is. Is it a
Should say best
spice?
veggie?
No,
Can you write
it's
that
like
down
a-
for you? Best
It's like
veggie?
Canadian bacon,
That's your-
looks like Canadian
It's your
bacon.
So that means
You
it's
get it
not.
That's not
in a
it, that's
deli,
neither.
In a wrapper.
That's not
Here-
It's
it.
called
in your Brussels
neither.
sprouts? Oh, So that's
She,
vegetarian.
she's new to the
Okay,
group.
that's the
Okay,
vegetarian.
and the one with the
And the
lettuce,
lettuce is
Brussels
vegan,
sprouts
that's
are
the,
vegetarian.
that's the
Yes.
lettuce wrap.
and the soup,
The soup, I think is vegan.
so the only Joyce, you thing. got any extra pencils?
The vegetarian,
Come on, you're
the
supposed to be
vegetarian-
that.
Sure, I have something. Hang on.
I guess the corn was the only vegetarian.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
No, the corn and the Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Brussels,
Fish
Brussels,
kebab was vegan?
Yeah.
Fish kebab was vegan?
Okay, we just deciphered that the only
Well,
vegetable,
this one would
veggie
be-
one was scalloped corn and Brussels sprouts.
Right, exactly.
Excuse me, the skewers, what were they?
They were vegan.
Vegan.
I'll never get this straight.
So the only, the only
vegetarian,
the only veggie one was Brussels sprouts and the scalloped corn.
We just
Right.
share on this one.
So they'll each
I will
win.
return it, I promise.
Put it together in Italian.
So
Yep,
the Brussels
that's what I
sprouts
think.
are
You and I will do that.
veggie and
No,
the
yes,
corn,
exactly.
so it's only two
There you
anyway.
go, that's right.
So
Tastes
then,
Anita, are you want me to take the plate?
Oh,
Take it
and what were the other
Did you taste
vegans?
the pea soup?
The chili,
Okay.
yes, I
Soup.
shish kebab,
Yep.
the soup, the taco dip,
Okay. What taco dip?
on the end, it's like a taco dip.
Did you want me hand in?
What?
There you go, thank you very much.
Do you want me to hand
You
out?
done?
What about the taco? Yeah, I'll wait till you're done.
I didn't see a taco dip.
I know, but.
So we
it's
write
all
the
about-
word
Was that
down.
the
You
one?
write the name, or you write the name or the dish,
Anita, she write the name of the dish.
the dish, cause we don't know names, so.
Right, the name of the dish.
Okay, and then that's,
If you're not sure what it was, ask.
Thank you. You're welcome. Matches your name.
Thank you.
what was yours called?
Chili.
Well, I'm just gonna here. Write it down. They'll put it on this side. Write it down. I hope I get it.
What do you call that, a taco dip? Does that have another name?
Who gave this to you?
What? Yeah, that last one, is that taco dip?
Vegetarian?
Taco dip.
That's what he, yeah.
Is that what
It's
it
like
said?
taco dip. It
That's
looks
what it
good.
tastes like. Well, that's what I'll call it. All right, who gets these? Glendora?
No, I think Liz is figuring it out. I can't figure it out.
Okay, I'm working.
Shall we bring them up to
I voted
her?
for you, Don.
This is you.
Thanks.
You really liked mine.
Chris, oh,
I hope I did this right.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thanks.
whoever wins gets to clean up
I
all
five.
this.
I'm so brand new
Well,
with
they
this.
all take it home.
That's vegan, that's veggie.
My daughter's gonna try
Oh, I
it. My daughter.
I hope you did this
Yeah,
right.
her husband's been vegetarian since about when he was 12 years old. Yeah, and my grandsons are
I don't
pretty
know.
much their vegetarian.
Did he tell you why he?
The same,
I'm
the same
doing,
thing.
I'm doing it in
What?
school.
How teacher.
Is it corn?
They don't do the numbers.
Something sweet.
Was it sweet?
Just look at the Brussels sprouts.
She said.
Do you want these?
So let's do 1, 2,
Nice work, young lady.
4.
This is good, this, I'm glad I came.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what
I
we're
was
saying.
vegetarian for 17 years, I started eating meat 3 years ago again.
I didn't
And
do
I've
it.
just been wanting to stop.
What?
Don't.
It's like a drug, honestly,
I have no
just
issue
thinking
with
about
that.
stopping makes me,
The fat, just alone, the fat, and the artery clogging,
Yeah.
the fat, yeah.
oh, I've gained 20 pounds since I've.
Yeah.
Jill, did you hand in your vote, honey?
Yeah, yeah, my cholesterol's on board.
Pat, did you vote?
Yeah, I'm
working on it in December.
Did you hand in your vote?
I did.
I turned 60 in
Jill,
March.
did you hand in your vote, honey?
Yes.
And
I
did
want
Sue?
to look into this, on how to get healthy.
It certainly is better for you. Certainly is better for you,
To be a vegetarian.
absolutely.
Yep.
Somehow I
There was only
managed
2
to,
veggie dishes.
So what's
Put it
wrong
aside.
with why they don't drink milk either?
a vegan
Corn or
uses
Brussels sprouts.
no
Eggs.
animal
Eggs,
products
yeah.
at all.
What's wrong with
Okay,
milk
so
being
that's
a
the
cow?
difference.
Because
The
the cows
veggies
are
are-
treated
okay.
abysmally.
Not if you have your own.
Cows don't.
Or what? The
You don't,
cows?
where do you get your milk?
I'm saying if it was a local person who didn't mistreat the cattle, then it would be okay.
When the cows are old and they no longer give milk, they slaughter
Well,
them.
but we
Even
don't-
people that treat their cows nicely end up slaughtering them.
Because they don't wanna feed them, they don't wanna feed them
That's
and,
right.
and they're not of any use any longer.
Can they eat the meat or is the meat too old?
Ask McDonald's.
Hi, Helen.
Cows stopped giving milk
You want some
in
more
their,
water?
when they're
Want
70
anything
years
more to
old.
eat?
Yes.
And how long
That's
did they
very
live?
good.
Could say Asian or
Oh,
whatever.
cows can
Well, you
live.
didn't have enough, how about the horse?
Yeah, like a horse, I think so, maybe even older, I'm not sure. Yeah, they can live a long time. I know, it's a terrible thing.
More votes for corn than veggies.
I'm sorry for all the boys.
I like eggplants, I think.
I love eggplant.
I'm a big fan too.
Corn is first veggie.
Yeah, but eggplant parmesan, got cheese
I
on
don't
it.
like the eggplant parm, no, I just like with
But you
tomato
can
sauce.
get, you can get a cheese like Parmesan that's not cheese.
Okay.
It's very
Corn is
good.
a
I don't put the cheese
Oh,
on
it
it.
is?
I'm,
Is it
it was the
second veggie?
cholesterol, I'm watching the cholesterol, so I try to avoid that at all.
So how do you make the eggplant?
Really, what's on your
Just
paper?
with the tomato
What do you
sauce.
have on your feet?
My love Fry it,
Exactly,
boil it?
so you,
I don't
that's the
Bacon.
whole thing, vegans would not wear leather.
And with the
Even
tomato
a
sauce.
price like non,
You slice it,
shoes for people that don't wear
American
leather,
eggplant, not
unless you're on
Chinese.
campus. Or
Peel
something,
it.
but
Yeah, you can peel it if you
non-leather
want, you
shoes are
don't
very
have to.
expensive.
You can peel it and you can like cute it.
I have a
or
friend
you
who's
can
vegan.
Did everybody get
She just
everything
one day
passed
said,
in?
sauce layer
she's a
and
vegetarian her whole
bake
life.
it.
And one day she said, I'm not gonna eat any of it, and she stopped.
Do you wanna save the skewers?
So
So she buys, but she can afford to be vegan, oh, she can afford
What
it.
about a cat
Alright,
It's hard. I don't think I could be a vegan. And even when I didn't eat meat, I did eat fish.
Vegan, not vegan.
She doesn't, she did all over the place. Oh, but I didn't eat like,
tie for second.
it wouldn't,
What is it?
I guess you do the
like
best,
lobster,
best
yeah, that's what I did, I did the best I
just do
could.
the best you can, yeah.
You know, it's funny, cause when I first started, what happened was I sold one of those videos, undercover the pig,
Yep, look at it
pig
now.
slaughterhouse.
And then I don't know what you want to do with the tie.
I know, and I said,
Well,
I
I'll give
will
me.
never eat pig again, and then the next day, yeah.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
well,
Okay, folks, here's the winner. Liz Barrows is going to announce the winners.
Alright, the best veggie was the scalloped corn.
Yay!
The second best
I don't know.
was the Brussels sprout.
I disagree, but that's okay.
The best vegan was the shish kebab.
Oh, yeah!
Hooray!
And then there was a tie for second vegan between the chili and the taco dip.
So they're both going to get it. Well, now, first of all, the best vegan was what, shish kebab?
Shish kebab.
Okay, now you're going to choir, huh? So will you give
No,
this,
I'm not gonna be going there.
Oh, she didn't make it?
okay, will you be singing them tomorrow?
Who made it, do you know?
All right, here's the best vegan, right?
Whatever it is.
For shish kebab,
Shish
you
kebab.
can hand that over to her plus this
So
10.
that's for Rich and Barbara.
That would be Barbara and Richard Mooney.
Yay!
What's the next best vegan, next best veggie?
You wanna do the veggies?
I don't know, whatever you say.
We were working on the vegans. The tie between chili and taco dip.
And that's vegetarian,
Second vegan.
second vegan.
Yeah.
And okay, the chili dip is, who made the chili dip?
Well, it's chili on rice.
You?
Yes, yeah.
You're a winner.
Woo-hoo!
Hey!
I like to think so
What, did she
sometimes.
split it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll split it.
Here, sweetie.
But what?
That is for Madeline.
Get $30.
I don't know.
Where's she, over here?
Yes, thank you. That's very nice.
Yeah, fun.
Well, everything is very good.
That it was. Thank you.
And next
That's
is
second prize.
I know, that's good.
Best veggie. Scalloped corn.
scalloped corn. That would be Marcia, and I can say the same to you. That's her. No, okay, I'll put all right, what's next?
Right, but what was the second time?
Corn, Marcia.
But if it's a tie.
It
Okay.
was a tie. so
Second
it's
Then
Brussels
it's
split.
sprout.
$7.50.
Brussels sprouts. That is for Jill.
All right.
That's my cut.
I'll get it done.
And is that it? Oh, look at all the money left over.
That'll
Jill.
cover all the,
What did you say that stuff was you put in it?
Pancetta. Is it a meat? It's a meat. I think it's like Canadian bacon. Never heard of it. It's round and it's in those flat, clear wrappers that you gotta unzip. And it's in the deli and it's next to all the,
That was fun, that was.
thought this was a vegetarian
This time with the voting.
Well, I
Uh-oh,
think
she's
next time, all you gotta do
cheating.
is give them
Give them money.
She's new, she's brand new.
a veggie and a vegan, right? And then when all the numbers come in, you pick the
No
person
real
that
meat.
wants stuff. So you don't have to do so much.
Are you sure?
Yep. I'm thinking that'd be easier, 2 slips.
Well, you're only gonna have veg hot dogs and hamburgers
Well,
next
next time, yeah, next time I probably will.
Last month we had ice cream.
Last time we were
Tablets
having
for.
this, because we're providing everything.
No.
But next time.
Next time,
Was
I
really
say
good.
2
So, yeah,
slips, a
without-
veggie,
No
a
big
vegan.
deal, yeah.
And when the numbers come in, you pick
And
the
cheddar,
top
huh?
2
PANCE.
based on numbers and be simple as
And if you wanna have a
So you
second
don't need
or third
10
prize, second
10
prize.
post-it notes.
Well,
And if you wanted to have a second prize, then whatever came in next.
Unused
So
plastic.
you only need 2 numbers. Veggie.
Well, those little things,
Each person gets.
which I
a
love,
plate.
by the way, those are delicious. Yes,
Much easier.
yeah.
And then you find out the second
Like I said, if you wanted to have a
Numbers.
second prize for vegan, then or like if somebody won over with 10 and somebody had 7, then the second winner
I'm
would
sure
be
they
one.
have, they got a substitute.
It'll be
for that,
easier
so
on the
they have an alternative.
I'm sure they do.
So it's not,
Oh, I wanna
Try
know
to
that.
recycle
Yeah.
and redo.
but I don't know why they have to give
That
you
is
So
that.
we don't have to use
Why
any
would it have to be
postage.
Because it's just like brown sugar and all that stuff, you know,
And
processed
I'm gonna try
fats
to
and
remember all my
like, you
stuff.
know, and she put a little milk in it to caramelize
I have all
the,
this stuff,
the brown sugar
the
for
animal, I
for
think it's
the,
animal rights
glazing and
dot
everything, but
org.
yeah, but they were
They,
very good.
they give you a free vegan packet.
Have an
and
hour
it's
left to
vegan, you
work.
mail away, and it comes in like
Work
2
what?
days.
Outdoors, but it's
So I'll have
kind of.
Now, next time you should announce that.
I can pile up wood.
I'm a little slow some days. It's fine. But if I remember my paperwork, it'll be on my paperwork.
I think it's dry, it's clean, and then it's
Anything I get you, Helen? So folks, when is the next meeting?
June
25th.
Right,
What are people bringing?
nothing,
Well,
because we're giving them free hot dogs and free hamburgers.
yeah, but what are you eating with it?
No condiments, unless you wanna bring them.
I mean, no salads, no
That's what I
nothing?
told her, I could bring a
I didn't
potato
want any-
salad.
I didn't know, no side dishes, just hot dogs and hamburgers.
With rolls or with
Yeah.
that? Oh, that's fine.
Oh, you going now?
Meeting you, yeah.
Before you
We
go.
might get a storm later, I kinda like to get, until we get a, rainstorm
Yeah.
tonight on the road, you know. It's nice to meet you.
Well, I guess we're ready.
Thank you very much.
Are you gonna take your dish home now?
Your dish?
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need somebody's spoon, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday
Do
night.
it all this.
It was nice meeting everybody. Bye-bye. Good meeting you.
Yeah, I'm there usually like by 2 o'clock, I'm
There's
there.
no,
Tuesday?
no money on
Wednesday and
that.
Thursdays.
Then you
Okay.
recycle it.
See
Do
you.
you have a recyclable bin?
I do, yeah.
Items in the chair.
I think, I did the lawn today and
This is clean.
yeah.
Well, take it home.
A little bit.
I don't
Those
want it.
are also recyclable.
Put it in the bag, John.
Okay.
Yes, I recycle.
Bag, yeah.
Clean.
This is recyclable too.
She won last time, but that's big. Didn't you, Anita?
That's the barley soup.
Yeah, barley vegetable soup.
You don't have dessert.
What beer?
Well, you can come to the house and have cherry pie if you want.
And donuts.
They'll be right here, honey, because it's
Hey,
7
Don.
o'clock.
We have stuff to go out in the car.
What?
They said they'd be back.
There's a lot of stuff that has to go out in the car before you
Give me the key.
disappear.
Cars are pulling in now.
Key.
Or as Carl used to say, cabba, cabba, disappear.
What are you gonna bring in the car?
Good
They had
catch.
an idea, how about
What are you gonna put in the
if you
car?
wanted to bring a
Food that we
dessert?
brought in.
That we brought.
Oh, you can bring anything you want. I'm just gonna bring a hamburger.
I'll help White look.
Okay. Let me find a garbage for this
Oh,
first.
yes, and vegetarian hamburger.
Is that a free book rack?
You know where this is. Helen is Seventh-day Advent, and they are
Awesome.
vegetarian.
That's big, I'm catching my
My
fish.
hamburger went down the wrong
Oh,
way.
you're, hey, chug it out, chug it out.
Will look
Is this a
fine, I
free,
don't
is this a
know.
free book rack?
I don't know. It very possibly is. They would know upstairs.
He would have to ask them.
Hi, Madeline.
I'm not going yet, hang on, we're
I didn't say bye, I said bye.
Oh, hi. Glendora, that was very nice.
I gotta get a sponge and clean these
Oh,
floors.
I can't.
Should we have
My
a,
kids don't let me.
should we have a video on vegetarian cooking? We should have a video on it? Thank you for that. Should we have a video on that?
That would be good.
Pat, I know a lot of videos, but they have to go through the internet, but that's no problem here, is it?
Got Wi-Fi.
I don't think so, not with Wi-Fi, right?
But you know what, you know what the Methodist Church where they have interfaith, they don't have internet, Pat.
Right. So they can't do that.
Do you think that would be a good program for the interfaith?
I got
A video,
Yeah, on vegetarian cooking?
do they have a DVD player? I mean, can you, I don't know what they have there in the way of equipment. They don't have
Only a
internet.
computer.
Yes, you are.
They have a computer in,
Well, somebody's computer. But then one night they had a big screen, what was that? Oh, it must have been somebody,
I don't know.
somebody from outside.
They have children's movies here.
What, sweetie?
I did get water, I'm gonna have to get something
your
like
bottle?
a Tic Tac or something. That's not my water.
Is that your bottle? We could fill it up.
I'm really full. I'd like to,
You're not taking that home, that's for later.
either way, it's going on.
Anything else need to go into the trash?
I guess.
Sometimes, and for half an hour, it's still tickles. That's funny, I was just reading something today on a thing on the called dry drowning. The children have breathe-in fluid, like if they're in the pool or, and they just get a little bit. And they're fine, but because it gets into their lung, it goes for.
These are all
Yeah, those are
vegetarian
enough
recipes
to-
over here.
Inflammation of fluids. Sometimes their parents take them to bed and.
Oh my goodness.
They're put in there. Is that mine? Can I just put that down? That's yours, okay.
Okay.
We have the same bag.
Gotta go
Thank
now.
you for all.
You're welcome. I'll work on trying to get my stuff together.
Thank you.
You know, my
Glendora,
tips, you know, on how to switch,
Oh, yeah.
how people need to switch.
Oh,
and the guy that dropped off the
Glendora,
taco thing,
yeah.
he's
Who
not
said
coming back
Glendora?
on this time. So there's that whole
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, I'll talk to you
Probably
later,
Glendora will
okay?
make sure they get their
Who
stuff.
steps this all this?
Now we're looking for Esther.
Do you want me to put some of,
I really like these. Take these with me.
Barbara's and their rice on there for you
Rice?
to take home?
No, not rice.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it wasn't rice.
Alright, is this a good basics to start out with?
Oh, look at that, where'd you get that?
That was up here. Do you think it would
Under
be
the
good
shift
for
club.
you
I think
to
that
start
was
now?
right.
Do you think it would be?
Yeah, I do, and
Okay.
also call me anytime.
Okay, no, I had your number.
Yeah, you
from
have
the-
my number, call me anytime, see if I can help.
Okay,
Look at that, Joyce.
yeah, I got a list of the products there, so.
Yeah, good, you took it home with
I
you?
did, yep, I have that.
Joyce,
so-
I'll
and I'm
see
sure
you
my daughter-
upstairs
I'll be in
because they have a
California.
movie premiere thing,
Oh,
okay?
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Glendora.
I'll be back before the next meeting
Take
though.
care. I'll meet you upstairs.
See you later.
I'll make you hit that. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
No, it's nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet people, yes.
These all up, there you go.
I think they leave them.
They leave it like this?
Yeah,
Okay.
we will take the tablecloth.
That's what I mean, are these your clothes?
Oh, they are, yeah.
So we'll fold them up for you.
Oh, thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, we'll use them next time, they're
I
pretty.
like your
aren't they?
necklace.
Thank you.
Alright, then I'll drop this will be called it off. I'll drop the money off and that's their dish back.
All right, now let's go get Esther.
So make a phone call or
Your friends will come, my daughter.
yeah, I didn't notice them upstairs yet, so maybe not. Haven't arrived.
Are these for sale, Glendora, all this for sale?
No, they're all empties, honey. Did you want them?
Empties?
Yeah,
Empties?
you wanna take them home? They're all empties.
No, I'm just looking at things.
Yeah, here's the list. Would you like the list? This is from the Seventh-day Church in Raleigh.
Is that
Did you've wiped everything off, Joyce, so I can, thank you very much.
And does she leave these here or bring them home?
These three are Glendora's, so
So
this
you
one.
know which is
Yeah,
what.
I know where they go.
Anything else that needs wiping?
How do you call them or what for order?
Well, I
we
would
need
call
a
me.
bag.
Yeah, tell me what you want.
I know, I have to find it,
But you need a list.
actually, I think this, we could reuse
Give
this.
me a little shopping.
No, I think
I didn't plan on staying, I'm always glad I do.
I think you should take this.
I'll say what I want. Okay. Thank you.
Esther? Anything else?
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Your
too,
name's
Anita.
Pat?
My name's Pat, yeah.
I'll probably see you next month.
Okay.
It's okay to go out this door, right?
No, they don't want you to go out that door.
Okay.
I mean, I can let you out and then lock it again, but this is supposedly
Well-
this is an emergency exit. It won't, there's not an alarm that'll go off or anything.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
gotta bring mine.
My hand's full. Yeah, just.
Didn't you take one of our food?
They're trying to find a car for Esther.
Where did
Oh,
Pat
sure,
go?
she needs one, yeah.
Needs it.
We're letting somebody out the emergency exit.
I don't wanna be personal, but I wanna find something out. Does your library operate the same way as New Lebanon? Is it,
It's in a different system.
how do they get their funding?
They get their funding, in a very similar way. I think they have a vote, I mean, they have
From the town?
the town gives them a certain amount of money every year, and if they wanna increase that money, they have to go back to the voters. I think they're on this, that's how NASA does it. They, probably get money from grants and donations. They get a little,
Grants that they have to write?
that they have to ask, yeah, either the system, through the system, or through, like the arts grant, we always get the library always gets the arts grant here, Stewart's Foundation. I imagine that's how they do it. Some libraries have an endowment, somebody's left them
Right,
money,
right.
and the Nassau Library had that, a small one for a while, but it's,
No, it's just store.
Okay, so I, we were at a meeting yesterday after the library, and somebody said.
in New Lebanon, for New Lebanon.
Somebody said, oh, they get 200,000 a year, isn't that a lot of money?
The New Lebanon Library.
That's what they said.
The Nassau Library get, from the tax money, gets $79,500.
That's it.
That's a fixed amount. Now, if they decide that bills have gone up and personnel has gone up and they need to have a more money, then they have to put a proposition on the ballot and the voters have to approve it.
So, is it Nassau bigger than New Lebanon?
That I don't, Nassau, the town of Nassau, the Nassau Library covers the whole town, and it's just under 5,000. I don't know what New Lebanon is for
But
the,
it's 200,000 sound like a lot of money,
it's a good amount.
right?
That, yes, because in my day, which is now I'm over a year and a half away, but when I was doing the annual reports, and I always had to come up with what came in during the year and what went out, it was never more than, what came in was never more than 125, 130, and that's
That
counting.
you earned total, you mean?
That was with special
Whatever
grants,
money came in.
sometimes legislators would give money, you know. The highest was probably 125 to 30.
Is Esther all alone?
So,
And then the director gets
The
a
direct- they-
fee,
the-
salary.
the director here, gets paid, everybody gets paid an hourly rate, so that.
Even is it the director or librarian, what
The-
right word?
Catherine's a librarian, I was a she's a she's a librarian director because she has a master's in library science.
Right.
I have, my degree was in education, so they couldn't call me a librarian, but I was able to be the director of the library.
You were the head of the
I was
whole
the,
library.
yeah, I was the manager.
Right, so you
They
get
you
an
call me a-
hourly fee or a salary?
Yeah, I started at $10 an hour, and then, you know, with increments over the years, you know, I don't know what Catherine's getting now, but it's an hourly
Why
amount.
not a salary?
I don't know, it's just the way, yeah, I know. So I have to, you know, you have to write your hours down every month and
Oh, that's
account for where,
Oh.
well, I went to this meeting and I,
No.
you know, that's just the way, maybe someday they'll change that, but not yet.
Well, anyway, they had a thing called Bling a couple of weeks ago, selling jewelry, $5,000. The Bling.
The library did that? Wow.
Jewelry from, I didn't go quarter up to probably expensive.
$5,000?
Does that sound like an awful lot?
That's an awful lot of
I
money.
gotta double check if
Because
that's what
now
they
the
said.
Nassau Library they sold jewelry at the,
Yeah, you're outside.
and I can't imagine they did more than,
This
maybe
was only a jewelry sale.
oh jeez.
I mean, isn't that fantastic?
That's amazing, yeah, that's
So
amazing.
I'm gonna try to find out how they do it.
Did they have some really expensive
had to
jewelry,
have.
something, yes,
But
something,
they've done it more than once, obviously, they've been
Right.
people, so I'm trying to figure out how you people can
see, somebody,
make more money.
yeah, see, this library struggles with fundraising in the
That's what I
sense,
thought.
because,
And make sure I get there by 9.
now they did a book sale
What time do you get
the
up?
other, in February, and they did a bake sale. And the total amount that I think the total amount from the
I
whole
know,
sale
'cause
was
it's your bedtime.
$350. That's not it's,
That's not
Yeah, well,
funny.
for a bake sale, okay, $150 for a bake sale, that's,
Right.
that's loose change, that's
Right.
nice.
Why is
But
it we
for
can
all of the work that goes
worth it.
into a book sale, you can see, I mean, Catherine was down here hiding books, cause there are still boxes of books, I don't know where she put them, but
Right.
she made them disappear so it looked better down here. But there's a tremendous amount of work that goes into, getting the books, organizing the books, setting up the
What do you
sale,
hear from Naomi?
being at the sale, and then the board says that you gotta get the stuff out of here, cause it can be a fire hazard if there's too much stuff down here. And that all has to be out within a couple of weeks of the event.
They went the wrong way?
Okay, and the other thing is like New Lebanon has a nice kitchen, and
Uh-huh.
I'm comparing,
Well, you
you
know,
guys need a facial lift.
Libraries need to talk to each other.
They should share.
Yes, I agree,
And they don't, probably
well,
not.
this is two different systems.
That's true in another county.
Within the Upper Hudson system, you know, all the librarians get together once a month and they
Okay.
share ideas. But somebody with really good marketing skills and ideas for fundraising needs to come forward, and there just isn't that person.
Well, that's me. That's my expertise, but you
Is
know,
it? It's
no. Yeah,
uh-huh.
I was in public relations.
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on what the library, I shouldn't, you know, I'm not the director anymore, so I don't wanna talk out of turn,
No,
but I know the frustrations that I had, and I could see how much time it took to do fundraisers here, and
it's a lot of work.
to come away with
But
so
you have
little.
to do it big enough to make it worthwhile.
You do.
Like some of our groups, we have no bake sale. Here the money over, you gotta go out and shop, so,
Joyce is still here and
but that's not big money, but I gotta find out how that jewelry thing went,
Yeah,
because that's
that's a lot of money, yeah, that
And
is.
that's worth looking into.
Exactly.
So,
So, and then you can find out how, if you find out, then I'd suggest you come to one of the Friends meetings and
yeah, it's
just
open to the
to say,
public, right?
this is what another library did, and this is how much.
But you're upper,
Upper Hudson,
and they're not?
they're Mid-Hudson. It goes
I
by,
didn't know that.
see, they're Columbia County,
Right, so
and
they're
where
mid.
Rensselaer, Albany County is Upper
And
Hudson.
is there a lower Hudson?
There's
Something
some,
like it.
going down, there's another, there are 20, at least 25
different systems in the state, and then every system has a certain number of libraries.
And then do you have to keep this building? Do you have a better building you could go to?
Well, that's always been a thought,
I'm ready to go.
does the library,
Where are you?
what? Oh, I guess you were chasing the
Oh, she wants to live.
Do you need to go, I can help you get up. Is that what you're waiting for?
They're coming, I just called.
I think she should stay here.
Oh, all right.
Until they come.
Until they come, I see. I thought you were waiting for the people up at there to put the key in.
So
and turn it on.
if nothing else,
We're waiting for her to
you
go.
gotta do better than this for a little kitchen. That's Bob's business. I mean,
So where would you put it?
to get a sponge. I mean, you know we have food. Well, no, he could design a little space. here, Make
Okay.
it more attractive. If you're interested, I don't wanna tell you what to do, I'm just suggesting.
I'd be
Make
very
it more
interested in
attractive.
what you're talking about first.
And
I
to
mean-
get Millbrook's not there anymore, but we got use cabinets and just tidy it up a little bit.
Yeah, see, the trustees do not want anything, I don't know why these are here, because they had a resolution at one point, no books can be stored in here, because the fire marshal was upset about that.
Hey Joyce,
But
I'm
they're still-
coming.
Anyway,
Be right there.
I'll pass that on and,
Good night. Good night.
sorry. We got into a conversation. You got through to your
Yeah,
daughter?
they're coming.
Oh, good, okay. Are you comfortable there?
down here, I think she's taking care of it. I don't know how to run the chairs, so.
They should dock your pay. Where's the key, is the key in there?
I don't know, I think
The
it's
key's
the-
up there,
So
so,
it has to come down here, or?
well, it's all set to go, so to get it up, if it's on, then you just press the button and then
Okay.
it'll go up. But I think, Helen, or is it? Helen
Yeah,
wants to
Helen.
wait for her
Okay,
daughter to
all
get
right.
here, so we're okay. And I'll hang out here and
Okay.
till, Okay, let me get this tablecloth up.
She looks like us.
Yes, she does.
You know she does, because
Yeah, Pat
when I
said
saw
so,
her
too.
earlier, I thought I
Yeah,
saw
Pat
that
said she
resemblance.
does, too. Esther is a hostess at Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
Yeah, she just got the job. Isn't that nice?
that is nice, yeah. So do you want me to put these in a bag?
Yep, there's a bag over there. Big white bag. See the big white bag?
Right here?
Yeah, I think it says Family Dollar, does it?
Mm-hmm.
I would leave the water for Catherine,
Okay.
because I know they use it.
Are you gonna reuse this, Glendora?
No.
Okay. I'll take it home, it looks pretty clean.
Okay, good. So what's the decision next time? Which way do the tables go?
I think you said you wanted them the long way.
No, and then you said it would be better this way.
Oh, I'm not even sure I could be here next time, cause my book group is trying to figure out a date, and they were talking about the 25th, so I might have a conflict. But I think people were comfortable this way.
Oh, very good, now, and I can stand over there.
Yeah, I mean, they had no trouble seeing you, and,
That's right.
it'll be fine.
Okay, so we'll do it the same way.
And this you're taking home, this dish you're taking home,
Yep.
and these are your pens.
Did you enjoy it, Pat?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was a very, very interesting food and people and, are these yours too?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, these are.
You need them?
No, no.
And Liz
Probably-
Barrow
says next time you just need two. One says vegan and one says veggie,
Yeah.
and they put both of them.
Yeah, I understood what she was saying in
Oh,
that.
you did?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't.
Okay, here is your third.
And you got your tablecloth?
I'll get mine, it's over there.
Oh, there's Esther.
The party's over. Let's call it a day.
Hey, Glendora.
Of course I'm coming Sabbath, Helen.
Now the chairman gets to the top and swivel so that, so let me see, I know you, get on the other side. Whoops, excuse me. Can you lift on that lever over there? And then we can go like this, okay, and then wait till it locks before you. Okay, I guess it locked. Okay, there you go. You're welcome.
Can I walk later?
Is oh, we need the walker, it's down here.
Good night, Esther.
Thank you, good night.
I'll see you Sabbath.